Hi there and welcome to today's video. So today we are going to be reviewing our Waterdrop water filter. Laura, what model is it please?
Yeah, so it is the WD-ED01B, and that is the dark blue version. You can get it in, it's called Snow White, but we've got the dark blue, yeah, so that's
white
the
version pictured on the box.
the white
Ours
one
is
there.
the blue.
Don't know if you can turn it that way so you can see it, but that's the version that we have.
Yeah. So just to be clear, this is not a sponsored video. We bought this with our own money, and we're impressed with it, which is why we're kind of doing a video on it now. So I'll quickly grab the product itself rather than the box, and I'll show you that. So right, this is the unit itself. Comes with a carry handle. Obviously it's got water in it, so we need to be careful with it.
Yeah.
The lid, the filter comes out. This is a rechargeable filter, so you plug it in via USB-C at the side. Filter goes in at the bottom. It's got a suction pipe. Drop that in, put the lid on. So we got this from the van. Basically we were going and buying the 5 litre bottles of water from supermarkets and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, they're not very expensive. They're only a quid or so a bottle. You know, it soon mounts up, doesn't it? And then obviously there's a lot of plastic waste as well. Yeah. We have got some 10 litre water containers, but well, we're a bit not too sure on the quality of some of the waters that's on offer at some of the campsites. So plus a lot of it smells really strongly of bleach, chlorine, yeah. And you can literally taste the bleach as you're drinking it. So we've drank filtered water for a long time in the house anyway. But like I said, going back to the campsites and like wherever else you get water from, garage forecourts, graveyards, etc. Allegedly. I don't know what the quality of it's like, so we always like to run it through a filter, don't we? If it's not out of a bottle or out of our filter. If it's come out of a tap, we want to run it through a filter. But we didn't want the Brita type jugs. You know, I mean we have got them. Our daughter uses one of them in her flat. And I saw these on Amazon. So it's a 3.5 litre capacity container, 15 cup measurement. It filters out 30 plus different contaminants, things like lead, estrogen, mercury, chlorine. I don't know if I pronounce it right. Glyphosate, phosphate. Roundup, weed killer, basically that. And lots of other chemicals that I don't know how to pronounce. So I thought, you know, why not get it? And we were actually that impressed with it. We now use this in the house all of the time. For all of our drinking water goes through this in the house now. And then when we go in the van, we pick it up and take it with us. So, but yeah, literally, it's got a little button on the top. You press the button once to wake it up. When I say a button, it's flat. It responds with your fingertip touch. Press it again. Now it's woke up. Lift it a bit higher up so it doesn't splash everywhere.
The button does illuminate blue as well.
Yeah, it illuminates blue. And then once you get it to where you need it, just stop it, and you've got filtered water. Yeah, it's obviously it's water. Tasteless. Obviously, all the chemicals and nasties have been taken out of it. So we bought this on Amazon. We did pay £36 for it, but now it is £42.99. The cartridges last for 3 months. It does say 757 litres, but there's no way of measuring how many litres you've put through, unless you're sitting there like ticking it off like a tally chart every time you pour a litre through. But we're not. So So we're just gonna go for the 3 months. So obviously we've wrote it on the calendar where you need the filter change. Again, we bought replacement filters on Amazon. Obviously you just take the old one out, take the cellophane off this one, push it in, and that's a filter change. It does say you need to run two loads through the filter just to get it. Any bits of charcoal or whatever, they've got
Just the
activated
same
charcoal
as
in.
using
Yeah, like the Brita
jug.
jugs. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we liked it, the fact that it's kind of automatic. You know,
Yeah.
it's powered. We're lazy. Just gonna have a quick
But
drink.
obviously it's nice and sleek as well, and it is quite compact.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take up as much space on the bench as the big.
Yeah, we had the Berkey,
Yeah.
the big Berkey, the metal British Berk filled water filter, and obviously it was about that tall off the table,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
it
You
was
know,
a
it's a gravity filter. You filled the top one up, it
Yeah.
filtered through to the bottom. You poured the top. This just sits on the bench. Plus it's square. It fits in better. You know, when we're packing it in the van, it
Yeah.
fits into a corner rather than the Berkey being a round thing or the jug. But yeah, like I say, it's perfect. Highly recommended, basically.
Yeah, it's got maximum and minimum marks as well, so
Yeah.
you know, because obviously it's got the electric unit. Well, I say electric, the battery unit.
Yeah.
Sorry. Obviously you don't want to get water in the battery.
Yeah, obviously you don't want to flood the battery, and obviously you don't want to let the water level get too low, otherwise the pump will be sucking nothing up and it'll break the pump as well.
And it's got the little bit on the side there, the charging port.
Oh, little water drop off.
That is quite hard to get out, I think.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, I bite my nails. I've got no chance of getting it out.
I've got nails, but even I can't get it out.
So what I do is get a sharp knife and just the tip of the sharp knife just tease it out. That's probably a bad thing for it.
Yeah.
But other than that, you know, it's...
And it's a Type-C charger as well.
Yeah, USB-C charger. So the same ones that we use for our iPhones.
Yeah.
Plug in there. Which is handy for when we're in the van if it does go flat. It says the battery lasts for around about 30 days, but again, depends how much you're using it. If you're using it a lot, it's going to go down a lot quicker than if you're not.
I mean,
you know?
we use it a lot.
Yeah, like I say, we use it for our day-to-day. Sorry, I'm just having another drink.
It doesn't seem to go down that quickly. I think in all the time we've had it, we've only charged it twice.
Yeah, the downside is, compared to the gravity filter, it's a lot slower flow.
Yeah.
But obviously the gravity filter has already filtered the water, so it's there, and you've just got a tap and you turn it on, it comes out the tap. This one is filtering the water on demand.
Yeah.
So obviously it's going to take a little bit longer, but we're used to it now, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're really happy with it. We love it. We put all of our water, even now for cooking, like boiling vegetables and stuff, everything goes through that now.
Yeah.
So head over to Amazon, search Waterdrop water filter, and it'll come up. You know, we're not going to put any links on or whatever. We've not got any affiliate link. Like I say, we're not being paid for this video. We bought it. We like the product, which is why we're doing a quick video on it. So anything else to add, Laura?
I was just going to say when it does need charging, it's got like a little water drop on the top there. That goes red, so you do know when it needs charging. It's not a case of you press the button and it doesn't work. It lets you know.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to press it for it to show you that the battery's low. It just starts flashing.
When the cartridge needs changing, we're not sure if anything happens yet because we've not got that stage. We've only had it for about a month and a half. Like I say, it says it's about a 3-month life for the cartridge. So, I mean, I have heard of water filters where they'll only let a certain amount of water through, and then once they hit their capacity, they stop. So who knows? This might do that. I don't know. But we've wrote the date on the calendar. So we know when the cartridge needs changing, so we don't run too much water through it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
If you want a nice compact little
Yeah.
water filter, then this is probably the
lovely.
one, yeah.
And if you don't, well, never mind. Just carry on as you were. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Bye.